All right, let's go through the settings to turn on projects. So we go through we have other videos on projects. I'll go through a high level here, but first how to turn it on. So account and settings, then we have the advanced section down here, and we scroll down, and there is projects. So when we edit this, it's just on or off. Okay, that's how you turn on projects. So what is a project? Why would we turn it on? So project is very similar to a sub-customer, right? What you're used to maybe in other versions of QuickBooks. So if I go to my sales and I look at my customers here, here's Marjorie Adams. I have a sub-customer of new project build. Okay, when we click on Marjorie Adams here, I can see all of the invoice history estimates for the customer as a whole, right, for both projects and bill and sub-customers. I can filter for different transaction types. Okay. Notice that on here there is nothing for time cards. Okay. Then when I look at my project, so again, going back to the customer as a whole, I see Marjorie Adams, I see new project build. If I click on new project build, this is actually a sub-customer. So I can have projects tied to sub-customers. Okay. I can have the customer details. I can have late fees set up in here, but no time card information. Some basic information, what's open and what's overdue. I can create new transactions from here. I can create new time activity from here. I can add notes. Okay, so some basic information. This is a sub-customer, right? Now when I go back and I look at my projects, here are all the projects that I have. And so this is my project, Adams Casita, and then I have Marjorie Adams there. That is my customer. Now in this section, you can see some things that are different. So I have my profit margin showing right there. What's open, what's overdue would still be showing. Okay, I have a status of the job. What is the status? I can still take notes. I can favorite it. I can add to the project, time, estimates, receive payments, expenses. Okay. I can come down here and see transactions. I can now see time activity tied to this particular project. And then they have a specific area for project reports. All right, so just a little bit more details in here. Now, one thing to keep in mind when it comes to projects is when we go to run a report. It's pretty interesting. So if I come in here and run a profit and loss report, and I want to total my columns by, notice projects is not showing as one of my total columns by over here. However, if I choose total by customers and run my report, you can see how I have Marjorie Adams, which was the customer. I have Adams Casita, which was the project, and I have new project build, which was the sub-customer. So the projects actually show up in things like the profit and loss, just like a sub-customer would show up in here. All right, so there's a quick video on where to turn on projects.